We did.
Yeah.
This is sorry. It's gonna be fun.
Did the MoDOT thing make its way to the end of the line yet?
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, Ashley. Captain Defoe forgot all about it.
Aw.
Captain.
No, actually, lieutenants.
Your city clerk's gotcha.
They know their chain of command.
Yes, we do, sir. Yes, we do.
All right. It's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we're ready.
Welcome to the February 13th Board of Aldermen meeting for the city of Town and Country, and now call this meeting to order. I would ask everyone to rise and join in the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. I would ask the city clerk to call roll for attendance.
Alderman Allen.
Here.
Alderman Even.
Here.
Alderman Francisco.
Here.
Alderman Holman.
Here.
Alderman Hughes.
Here.
Alderman Mortland.
Here.
Alderman Perot.
Here.
And Alderman Weezahan.
Here.
Mayor Reem is presiding. We do have a quorum. And Mayor, for the record, I'd like to just announce publicly that the March 13th Board of Aldermen meeting has been officially canceled for lack of quorum. So we will not meet on March 13th.
Thank you very much. Have you sent that notice out to?
Yes, absolutely.
Looking at the minutes from the January 18th special work session, I seek a motion and second to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion or amendment? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
There's to pass unanimously. Then from the regular January 23rd meetings, seek a motion and second to approve.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion or amendment? And all in favor? Do not believe there's a public hearing tonight. A couple things I wanted to talk about before we get into the agenda. Sort of hard to believe in a nice day like today, but on January 24th, we had a basically snow and ice event. And I want to just give special thanks to, first, our Public Works and Parks staff for taking care of the snow. And also then to our police department. There was quite a few people who were piled up right around Mason and 40. And there was, it took a lot of resources to take care of that. And our police department, as usual, did a very first-class professional job. And I just wanted to give a shout out to them. Also, a shout out to Lieutenant Tom Walker. Officially, his last day is still a ways off, but he's off now. And wanted to thank him publicly for the great service he's given to this community for a lot of years. And again, to say thank you for his great service. I also want to make an announcement relative to Ways and Means. Jason Hoberman from Ward 2. I announced the intent to appoint him to the Ways and Means Commission at the next meeting. I've had a lot of input from citizens about what a wonderful gentleman this is. And I think we're going to be very excited for him to be willing to give us the time to serve on this. And I know that Alderman Even is considers him a friend. I don't know if you want to say anything.
I would, thank you, I appreciate that. So I have had the pleasure of working with Jason for many years as trustee of the Mason Valley subdivision, and what I love about him is that he is very forward-thinking, fiscally conservative, but also not opposed to hearing other ideas that might be somewhat out of the box. So I think he'll be a fantastic addition to Ways and Means, and I do consider him a friend and a neighbor, and I think he will be a great addition to our board.
Yeah, I'm excited. And finally, I do want to note that we will send a proclamation to Angelo Arzano, longtime member of the ARB, given a lot of years of very dedicated service to the city. And just wanted him to thank him. I think he had got to the point where he felt he needed a break from it, and I understand that. And again, we will get a proclamation out to him as far as I know for his faithful service for many years. I forgot. Do we have anyone who wants to speak?
No one that has signed up.
All right. Next, then, I will allow the commission chairman to, in the opportunity to provide any reports on their commissions. If they desire. Alderman Francisco.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to remind everybody that we are less than 2 weeks out from our Art and Wine event that takes place at Longview on February 24th. We do still have tickets for sale for the event. They're $45. That includes all the wine and the food. We have delicious wine, fabulous, delicious food, fabulous wine, and some really great art that will also be for sale. Tickets do need to be purchased in advance. We will not be selling them at the door, so I encourage everyone to get them soon because we don't have many left. Thank you.
Alderman Holman.
Thank you, Mayor. The Public Works Commission will meet next Tuesday, the 21st at 6:30 here at the municipal building. Thank you.
Alderman Weezingham.
Thank you. I just wanted to just make a quick comment. We've got an update last week from Mr. Shelton regarding the police department and the joint efforts that we have between the major case squad and then just the collaborating efforts that we have with other departments. Obviously, there's a great benefit to the community policing that Town Country Police provides, but it's really nice when we need something that we have those resources available, and that it's we collaborate together and share those resources back to the communities.
Thank you. Alderman Allen.
Thank you, Mayor. The Ways and Means Commission will meet February 24th, Friday at 8:30. And that notice will be going out again. The task force for the tribute for the military first responders is set to have a meeting this Wednesday noon. And at that time, we expect the task force to approve final marketing materials. We will be sharing this with the board of aldermen for review. The RFQ cutoff time for that project is actually 10 a.m. Wednesday. So by noon, we would have that information. We will review that and hope to be able to move towards approving. Long term, then hopefully the 27th Board of Aldermen meeting, we could have the design build contract with the contractor for first read, and then we will not have a meeting on the 13th. So I'm just seeing nothing on the 13th. But anyways, moving forward, appreciate we have a great group of people, and thank you, Mayor, for all your support.
Alderman Perot.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a quick comment. Planning and zoning will be meeting Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and 15.
Thank you. Alderman Even.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank Angelo for his service on ARB. He's been a fantastic addition to our commission, and we will miss him, but respect his desire to devote more time to home and his career. So just wanted to thank him for his service.
Thank you. And Shelton, I don't believe you have a report. Okay. All right. Moving on to unfinished business, bill number 23-06, sponsored board as a whole, without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2306 is an ordinance authorizing the city administrator to execute a professional services agreement with SWT Design for services associated with the development of the Preservation Park Playground Master Plan.
Seek a motion to approve.
So moved.
And a second. Any, I also want to recognize Alderman Francisco, she gives some comments on this.
Yes, it is.
I'm sorry.
Discuss.
Go ahead, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I appreciate all the information that our attorney at Sluse provided to the board relative to the preservation park. And I, along with Parks and Trails Commission, are excited to engage the public through this agreement with SWT for the playground portion of the park. I encourage everyone to participate in the public input sessions we'll hold and share ideas for the playground and replacement proposals.
Thank you. Any other discussion or amendment? I would ask the city clerk for a roll call vote.
Alderman Francisco.
Aye.
Alderman Even.
Aye.
Alderman Mortland.
Aye.
Alderman Allen.
Aye.
Alderman Weezahan.
Aye.
Alderman Perot.
Aye.
Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
And Alderman Holman.
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4556.
Thank you. Bill number 23-08, sponsored by Alderman Coleman and Hughes. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2308 is an ordinance approving a conditional use and authorizing a conditional use permit for a permanent outdoor game court located at 12200 Wheatley Grove Road in the city of Town and Country.
Seek a motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Thank you. Any discussion or amendment? Would ask the city clerk for a roll call vote, please.
Alderman Holman.
Aye.
Alderman Allen.
Aye.
Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
Alderman Weezahan.
Aye.
Alderman Mortland.
Aye.
Alderman Francisco. Alderman Perot.
Aye.
And Alderman Even.
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4557.
Next bill number 23-09, sponsored by Alderman Weezahan. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2309 is an ordinance approving a conditional use and authorizing a conditional use permit for outside dining at Wild Crush Wine Barn located at 13360 Clayton Road, Suite 105 in the city of Town and Country. And Mayor, before you move on, I would like to enter two additional emails into the record. The first one from Paul and Christy Hurst, 1 Williamsburg Estates. The second from Mary Hans, 13445 Kings Glen Drive. Both of those were previously distributed to the board and they asked me to enter them into the record. Thank you.
very much. I seek a motion in a second to continue.
So,
I'd make a motion to continue.
I'll second.
Any discussion or amendment on that?
For the record, can we clarify that that's to 227? The continuance, just to the next meeting?
Any discussion on that? And ask the city clerk for a roll call vote.
Alderman Weezahan.
Aye.
Alderman Even.
Aye.
Alderman Mortland.
Aye.
Alderman Allen.
Aye.
Alderman Francisco. Alderman Perot.
Aye.
Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
And Alderman Holman.
Aye.
It carries unanimously.
Next is bill number 23-10, also sponsored by Alderman Weezahan. Without objection, will the city clerk read the bill for the second time?
Bill number 2310 is an ordinance amending Title II, Public Health, Safety, and Welfare, and Title III, Traffic Regulations of the Municipal Code of the City of Town and Country regarding marijuana possession and use.
I seek a motion to approve.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
Any discussion or amendment? I would ask the city clerk for a roll call vote.
Alderman Weezahan.
Aye.
Alderman Perot.
Aye.
Alderman Mortland.
Aye.
Alderman Holman.
Aye.
Alderman Francisco.
Aye.
Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
Alderman Even.
Aye.
And Alderman Allen.
Aye.
The bill passes unanimously and becomes ordinance number 4558.
Your new business approval of retail package and Sunday package liquor licenses for Ballast and Clayton Standard Service located at 12200 Clayton Road. I seek a motion and second to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion or amendment? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Carries the passion unanimously. Next, bill number 23-11. Seek a sponsor for the bill, perhaps Alderman Allen, thank you. And without objection, would the city clerk read the bill for the first time?
Bill number 2311 is an ordinance amending Title VI, Business and Occupation of the Municipal Code of the City of Town and Country, specifically Chapter 630 regarding gross receipts taxes.
Bill Bill number 23-11 is continuing meeting Monday, February 27th, 2023, for the second reading and consideration. The warrant list is in the amount of $248,056.61. I seek a motion and second to approve. Any discussion or amendment? All in favor?
Aye.
I have a question.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Go. No.
My question's on page 5. It has to do with the Missouri Department of Natural Resources. Clean water permit? That's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Zeltman may know about that?
We get one every year now.
Pardon me?
We get one every year.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
It doesn't ring a bell with me. Okay. Does it have to do with the ponds? Is that what?
It has to do with more our stormwater program than anything else.
The stormwater, more with that?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'm sorry, it just didn't ring a bell with me. Thank you. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't have anything else to bring up. So I open up the one, if there's anything at this point. Then I seek a motion and second to close the meeting pursuant to section 610.021.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say that I went outside the other day and apparently someone had riffled through my husband's car. And there were things thrown in the driveway and I said, come out here and take a look at this. Did you do this? No, I didn't do that. And I said, did you lock the car? No, I didn't lock the car. So I'm saying this to everyone, lock your vehicles. It doesn't matter where you are, lock your vehicles. So I just want to reiterate that, lock your vehicles. And the officer that came out was very professional and I appreciated it. And it turned out that the neighbor next door did see an unusual vehicle making some stops on the street and pulling in some driveways and, oh, really? So I'm just bringing it up that everyone really pay attention and lock your car. Thank you.
So this talks about the beauty of a flock camera perhaps.
Yes.
I seek a motion and second to close the meeting pursuant to section 610.021, 1, 2, and 12 of the revised statutes of the state of Missouri to discuss legal actions, real estate contract negotiations, and attorney-client privilege communications. Any discussion or amendment?
I need a first and a second on that.
Second.
Thank you. And I would ask the city clerk for a roll call vote.
Alderman Moreland.
Aye.
Alderman Even.
Aye.
Alderman Allen.
Aye.
Alderman Weezahan.
Aye.
Alderman Perot.
Aye.
Alderman Hughes.
Aye.
Alderman Holman.
Aye.
And Alderman Francisco. It carries unanimously, and for the record, the board will not return to open meeting.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.